Take that! Throw it away, my shot! Oh my god! Yes!
Hey Emily,
Yeah?
are you excited for Cedar Point today?
Yeah.
Are you excited to ride this?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then Dad's here to join the trip too, even though he's like ridden these rides like so many times.
Not as many as you.
Yeah, for sure.
Not as many as you.
Like I'm up to like over 60 rides on Millennium now just for being here.
60?
Yep.
You haven't hit 100 on any other rides, have you?
No.
Goliath is your only one?
Yeah, Goliath. The only other coasters that are close are like Raging Bull, Batman the Ride. The other two like insanely good coasters.
Well, maybe you'll hit 100 on Millennium Force during ride night tonight.
I don't think so, since it's only like an hour and a half.
Well, and you'll probably have to get off and loop the line. It's probably won't let you stay on the ride.
Well, they let me before like go from like the exit from like the accessibility like gate thing to open. Yeah. But like just because it's just Millennium and Iron Dragon, when like Valraven was in the last one, I'm not sure like how much I'm gonna be able to loop it like I did before.
No, probably not.
Even the Steel Vengeance and Maverick ride night, that was crazy.
Yeah,
The line was honestly pretty dead. Steel Vengeance was definitely not dead at all.
I would have just been looping Maverick.
Yeah, I know. Literally, I got 3 rides in a row in Steel Vengeance because they were having so much trouble getting like the employees through the metal detectors.
Oh.
Like literally, they couldn't fill the rows.
Before you ever worked at a theme park.
Yeah.
And we looped it 4 times in the last 30 minutes of the night.
Yep.
From like 11:30 to midnight.
That's when before
We kept saying goodbye to the ride operator at the top, and he's like, "We're back, it's last time." And then we get off, and it's still like 11:59. We're like, "We're going again." He's like, "You guys are back." I'm like, "Well, we're still open."
We'll see when we get off of Raptor. Woo! Like the more and more I hang around these like coasters. How was your ride on the Raptor?
I am really dizzy.
Really dizzy. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm walking in a straight line, so I'm not like really dizzy.
You're not drunk.
You got like a personal favorite part of that ride?
I like the part where you go in like that curved area really fast.
Helix?
Yeah, the end helix.
And Helix? Yeah, and Helix is pretty cool. I just love like I love like the beginning part, like where it does like a vertical loop, then a twist, and then a cobra roll, like all in succession, doing like 4 versions immediately, like all at once. Like I just think that's like super cool.
After riding it one time, I kind of was just like experiencing it. I wasn't really
Yeah.
like thinking about, oh, what's my favorite part, or this is really cool, or this is
No.
awesome.
Like
was
I totally understand that. You gotta like experience it and think of your thoughts afterwards. You know?
I'll say for me, front is definitely better than back. Maybe right at the back last time, and like the end helix, literally I could feel my feet tingling. Like the blood was all dripping from my head into my feet.
Yeah.
In the front, not so much. So much more comfortable in the front.
Yeah, Raptor gives a little bit more comfortable ride experience in the front. I'll agree with that. It's definitely like more forceful in the back.
I'm always a front row rider because I like speed more than the.
Oh yeah.
Or the force.
I mean, I always love the feeling of just getting air in your face.
Speed.
Yeah.
I don't like the sensation of falling, so being in the front while like going down makes like the falling time shorter.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
That's why I like it.
I generally don't like getting thrown out of my seat in rides. I know that's like a big deal for a lot of coaster enthusiasts, but I don't like it.
That doesn't compute.
I mean, I'm starting to like it more and more the more I do.
The only one I don't really mind it on is Maverick because it's got the really nice soft shoulder restraints. You just don't feel like your legs are geting ripped out of your hip sockets.
Fair enough.
Like Magnum makes you feel.
Yeah, honestly, Magnum's going to be one of the back row rides we do because actually that's more comfortable in the back. But we're going to Valraven and then we'll loop back around to Blue Sheep because this thing never has a wait like throughout the whole day. Blue Sheep is very dead most of the time.
Longer lines than they deserve.
Yeah, especially this ride because it's not as good as the GP thinks it is.
This is where the fun begins.
Get on Valraven, what's your thoughts?
Yay. I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
You're not going to get me over the front.
Yeah.
I'm not getting hungover.
You'll be fine.
I'm a little dad jokes.
Hey!
Dessert.
Want to describe your experience on Valraven for the viewers?
Here. I got it. Lift hill was going, wow, this is a lot steeper than I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
And then, like, when you get to the top of the lift hill, you're just like, oh, shoot, I made a mistake. And then you start, and then it starts, like, tipping you over the edge, and you're just like, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And then you're just like, ha, ha, ha. And then it happens, and then you're just like, You feel yourself go weightless, and you just go. Your stomach leaves you at the top, like 200 feet below it, and I got dizzy from all the spins and all the stuff. And then the worst part of the ride, I don't like falling, but even me, the worst part of the ride was the fact that we had to sit out there in the sun with black things, like heavy black, like chest on you.
I hate it too, man.
Into you, and it's like so hot. And you're just like sitting there baking in the sun for like 3 minutes, and you're just like, please, no! I have to add extra drama.
I'm curious to see what she thinks of Blue Streak. It's baby ride compared to Raptor and Valraven. We'll get on Blue Streak and we'll update you afterwards. Yeah, yo! How was your ride on the Blue Streak?
Very bumpy.
Very bumpy? How would you compare that to Viper Great America?
I like Viper better.
Same. I got to show her where my bus drops off every morning too. I was like pointing it out to her like as the ride was going on.
Conversation during the ride.
Yeah, because like this ride's so boring. Like you should have conversation while you're riding it. I know she liked X-Flight a lot at Six Flags, so.
I love X-Flight.
And this is like the way taller and like better version of it, so you're gonna love it even more. Yeah, I'm not.
The restaurant needs to have a bathroom. I'll say that on public knowledge.
Yeah.
Why do you have a restaurant, brand new building, literally just constructed, no bathroom? What on earth?
He is like, you can tell he's very triggered by this.
I am.
He's like, I want to look in the Grand Pavilion, but I can't go in the bathroom. Right there.
A beautiful new building.
It really is beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Grand Pavilion, more like Crap Pavilion.
The more like not crap pavilion. I would like to crap in the Grand Pavilion.
How was your ride on the Gatekeeper?
It was good.
She really doesn't like sitting in those brake runs.
I don't like sitting in the hot sun with a black vest on me. Like, that sucks.
How was the ride experience for you though?
It was good. I very much enjoyed it.
You like how smooth it is?
Yes.
You like that?
Smooth like that.
I want to check out the Grand Pavilion, so that's a good excuse to get inside.
Do they have AC in there?
They definitely should.
No bathrooms.
They're setting up a diving pool area here? This is what this is turning into? What? Emily's in her happy place when there is AC. Oh, do you see that beautiful big smile? Oh, look at her. Oh, she's feeling the life right now. Is it a miracle we're getting the cheese car? We're getting the cheese car! That's right! Cheese car! Cheese, 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 cheese.
Other rides today, I started crying because the wind was in my face. I started crying on this ride because we were laughing so hard.
Yeah, because Dad was just going out of control, bro. I love, too, the fact that associates, like, we're totally into it, too. We're like, cheese, cheese, and they started, like, chanting along, like, with us. This is a wild mouse. We're going to be absolutely wild on this mouse, bro.
I like wild mouse rides because you get to banter with the people next to you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
All right, so we have to issue an apologize to Grand Boardwalk. There is a bathroom inside.
Oh, yeah.
We complained and whined and had a heart attack because it didn't have a bathroom. It turns out it has a bathroom.
Yeah.
We know because we all used it.
Yeah,
So,
we all
for all
used
you guys
the
watching this vlog, the Grand Pavilion does have a bathroom.
We even had like a sports game like playing over like the speakers like in there too. I was like, dang, this is some luxury bathroom treatment here, bro.
I know, I was like, I do not want to hear a tennis match with no context in the bathroom.
I know, it was kind of weird. I'm just like, why are they cheering for us taking a
Yeah!
Yeah, we're taking a poop.
It's Barkov in front. Down over the chance.
Aw, she's so happy in front of Snoopy. Oh, look at her. Oh, so happy. Pretty confident the fact that this is not one of the mascots for Steel Vengeance.
Why is a plush cactus with a cowboy hat a mascot for Steel Vengeance? I don't understand. This is very strange to me. I don't like everything else is nice. Apparently a bear and an astronaut outfit's the mascot for Millennium. That's cute. Iron Dragon's fitting, Raptor's fitting, Val Raven's fitting. And they have the mascot for the Wild Mouse, but Steel Vengeance? Like, why? Here's our very sad Top Row 2 racing area. It's like been very dormant. And there's the saddest sign ever, will not open today. A tear falls down Dad's face right now. Store like keeps changing. Like they keep rearranging like everything like in this store. Even like the signage around like the top. Like I could tell like I guess before like it wasn't finished. Cause yeah, the posters used to be over there. They're not even there anymore. The seagulls are there. The posters have been moved to over there. This store layout, like if you go back to my opening day vlog, like this store layout does not look like it did on opening day. Dude, these frames are sick, dude. Like, man, like they're making so much cool Top Row 2 merchandise, even ornaments, bro. Speed limit 120. Top Row 2 update. One of the restraints is up on one of the cars. What an amazing progress that's been done here. So unfortunate. I'm sure they're doing their best to try to get it open, but it seems like now it's not just the cars that have a problem. It's like maybe the structure is not having problems too. This is not good at all.
Thoughts on this ride?
It sucks.
It's trash. That's it. As being a Star Wars family, we can appreciate that there's a Stormtrooper in this Magnum XL 200 board.
You can tell it's like just different enough to not violate copyright, but it's a Stormtrooper.
You're about to ride the most controversial roller coaster on the planet. Excited?
Is that true?
Coaster enthusiasts have so many different opinions on this ride, so yeah. How you feeling going into it? She has no...
For a challenge.
Not deal with the violent airtime as much. They have to put their hands like underneath the lap bar just so they're not slamming into it like as much.
Yeah.
As long as I have some room in the lap bar, like the airtime in the back is not that bad. Like I don't have to put my hands underneath the lap bar. Oh, is that still pretty good for you?
Yep.
Overall, say like you approve of it or you don't approve of it?
I think it's freaking nuts.
And nuts.
Smallest indoor seating ever. Look at this. This is for like their little ice cream place in Frontier Town that I actually really didn't know existed.
They're evacuating people off of Steel Vengeance. You can kind of see the movement there. Yeah, there's employees there. There's people there. Like, what happened at Steel Vengeance, dude? Hey, everything at Cedar Point is just closed now. Millennium's closed. Steel Vengeance got an evac off the midstream. Maverick just closed.
Obviously is closed.
Yeah. Now this side's red side is closed, but the blue side's running. Yep, Cedar Creek Grand Ride's closed. And then, yeah, for some reason, they let me through, but they were, like, lacking behind, so now they're behind the
Checking to see what rides are open. Like, none.
None are open. Getting to the part of the day where we just have to find something that's open to go and ride it. Steel Vengeance is still on the mid-trim. That is not good. Want to tell what our fierce competition was, like on the Gemini?
First, we gotta start off with the most beautiful, majestic blue car. It's
Oh,
so
it's
pretty.
so beautiful.
It's so calming
That
to look
azul
at.
color,
and
man.
yet it fills you with such determination. And then we have the. I can't even.
Oh, that cranberry ugly red. You wanna know what the crazy part of that was? It was empty. It was filled with ghosts. That's crazy.
We were the Scooby-Doo crew. They were the ghosts.
What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you.
I was gonna make a minor joke. I was gonna be like,
Yeah, what's
I'm
your
a
minor
minor, and then I'm like, I'm not a minor anymore. I can't say that anymore.
Oof.
I'm so upset.
This is so upsetting.
Unfasten your seatbelt. Once your lap bar has been unlocked.
It's the shed. Don't go in the shed. Well, we're rebels. We did it anyways. It was so scary in there, guys. Like, oh my goodness. How was that for you, Emily?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's bumpy.
That's a great ride to ride.
I love riding that ride. It's great.
You'd have to pay me more than you have to for Millennium Force to get me on that. That's how
So
much.
there's a chance for a Millennium Force.
She's starting to get brave. Why are you more scared of Skyhawk than Millennium? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, Cedar Creek. Yeah, it's the Aero little kids coaster here. Oh, they're throwing test cars. We probably should head over there. It's probably gonna be dead.
You didn't point to camera at Millennium Force. What is wrong with you?
That's because that's not Millennium Force.
Yeah, that's Steel Vengeance, donkey. Donkey!
That's about to get serious.
Yeah.
You're done warming up.
Yeah, we've gone for all the arrows, most of the B&Ms, a random PTC, and now we got to get to the true big boys, which is our amazing Steel Vengeance and Maverick in the back of the park. Check out Steel Vengeance first, and if not, we'll just go over to Maverick. But oh boy, I'm still ready to ride these rides again. No matter how many times I ride them, they're always so stupidly good. God, why am I getting such bad luck with them having 2 train operations, dude? They're doing the switch track thing to transfer a car off the track. Are you kidding me? Oh. They're doing block checks. Gotta love good old block checks. The Jesse car off the transfer track now. There's just some random associates just waiting up there. I don't know, we might have to bail on Steel Vengeance. So they have a train currently on the mid-trim right now. And then they have a train in the station, I guess by the looks of it, and then they have one in the brake run. Steel Vengeance is not doing good today. This is a sight you never see. Fast lane like literally empty for Maverick. All the fast lane are going to Steel Vengeance right now. You can see now it's like has people on it. Emily, after an hour waiting, you ready? Ready, Emily? After an hour waiting? You have no idea what's gonna happen, right? That's the better thing. I can't wait to see your reaction after this. How was your first time riding Maverick?
No one told me anything.
Yeah.
I'm glad they told me nothing.
I know, like I wanted
if
like.
you told me that it would launch you into the uphill,
Yep.
I might not have gone on it. At the beginning, it barely launches.
Oh yeah, that's just kind of like the booster launch, just to be able to get for the first half a little fast.
And then in the tunnel, when it launches you,
that's a crazy launch.
I literally, when I saw it slow down and I knew there was a lot left of the ride, I was like, oh
like,
no.
It's like, how is it gonna get for the rest of the ride? Oh, it's a launch.
A launching roller coaster. And then I braced for impact.
Yep.
I didn't actually feel my stomach leave me, so that's nice.
No, it's a good punchy launch in there.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was mortified, so I closed my eyes.
Yeah. But how was like all like the awesome like whippy transitions, like especially like after like the first drop, like those low to the ground twists.
Love it. It was so smooth.
Especially the whippy transitions you get after the launch, like going like I don't know like what they do. They do like a whack and then they do like a whack. I don't even know how to describe those elements. What's your like overall like take on Maverick?
It's good. It's a really good ride.
Yeah, see why this thing honors like 60, 90-minute waits like every time.
For as much as it sucks to wait till like a whole hour for it,
yeah.
I think it was worth it.
Getting out of Frontier Town finally. It feels like we've been in that part of the park forever, dude. Like, oh my goodness. Just kind of waiting for Maverick, and for Cedar Creek, and for Steel Vengeance. We had Maverick for like an hour, and then tried to get in Steel Vengeance, so it was running, but then apparently it broke down again. So we're just like, Steel Vengeance is really having problems today.
Yo, Emily.
Yeah.
How was the unwrapping?
That was okay.
It was okay? Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty mid?
Yep.
Yep. Just got off of this bad boy over here. How was your ride on the Rougarou?
It was good. All in all, it's a good ride. Just be warned that you will bang your head against the restraints and it does cause dizziness.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like the ride, but I am like suffering.
It's so much fun on the ride, like while it's going on, but then when the brake run hits, she's like, oh no. the stomach bug is coming back.
I don't feel it until like 5 seconds after it stops.
Yeah, it's kind of been like this like for the past like couple hours, so I feel bad, but hey, at least we're still trucking along and getting her on each of the roller coasters, so I'm glad. Even though your stomach's not having fun, you're still having a good time. That's what counts. And I appreciate you still coming out and riding these rides. You the best. This boob. Booyah. Appreciate hanging out with y'all. Good to see you, buddy. You can't sing the Republica song when it's not open. 5 seconds ago they were singing Baby I'm Ready to Go. They can't sing that when this thing is not open. Emily always seems to find her happy place. One of our blowing fans here. This is an insane greatest rail ride ever. I love the new little lights they have going on in the station here. I know you don't want to say much because you're prepping for the ride, but just want to say you got this. This is pretty much exactly how she felt like before getting on Max Force.
No, Max Force, I was shaking. This, I'm just like really nervous. This one, you fall.
Yeah.
That one, it launches. I hate launching more than falling.
Rave to the Millennium music for the meantime. Emily is like the biggest potty mouth now all of a sudden getting off a Millennium.
It's all your fault. I'll explain why. I was swearing first.
Alright.
So, we got on the ride. I'm so freaking nervous.
I could tell like by her face how nervous she was.
I have like this thing where like I start playing with my own hands when I'm like really nervous.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
I kind of do that too.
that kind of kicked in. When we were climbing the lift hill, I was just like, well, time to put all of my fear, nervousness, anxiety out there. And then I started swearing.
Like she was like, oh my gosh, this sunset looks so pretty. And then like when she's about to go over the hill, she's like,
it's just like, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
And throughout the ride, like, and then throughout the ride, I'm just hearing her scream like a mad girl, dude. And like, but like I could tell she like you were enjoying it though. Like she even put her hand.
There's all the bugs.
Oh god, I know you guys can see that. Ooh. Gross. Oh, there's even more there.
Yep.
Jeez,
on the ride, I wasn't expecting the falling sensation. I didn't really feel it. I didn't really feel the falling sensation. I felt it for maybe like 3 seconds, but for the rest of it, I did not feel that. And then I was like, okay, I got through the worst. Okay, I'm fine now. I'm fine now. Still hands on the rail. Still kind of, I was in the fetal position when it was falling. But when it stopped falling, I brought myself back up. And then I was like, oh, right. I have to look at stuff.
Your like final verdict of Millennium Force.
This is my favorite ride.
Yeah, I
Hands
guess.
down.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Favorite
Especially
roller
because of the
coaster?
bugs. Hands down.
Hands down. Oh man, it's so pretty, guys. Look at it.
It's so pretty.
Look how pretty
like
that
the
is.
sun was setting, and like Millennium was being like silhouetted by the sun, and it was so beautiful.
Yeah. Like this is like the most beautiful Millennium ride I've ever had. Dude. Doesn't know about this. Your reward for getting on that is 15 priority music recommendation songs.
Yes! Let's go!
You will be able to feature in one of my music recommendation streams, so you can get even more recommendations in. And also, you'll get a shout out.
Oh my god, yes!
Like on the top part of the screen, you'll be on my channel banner. All that kind of fun stuff.
And then I'll be told.
I can't really get, like, I can't give out free memberships, unfortunately. It's not something I can do. You deserve it, girly. You did so good.
Thank you.
That
was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, like, was it, like, honestly, overall not that bad?
I had so much fun.
Yeah.
And the falling sensation was not there at all. Like
how's your body feeling?
Like, oh, I feel great.
That's awesome. Glad to
I
hear
feel perfectly fine. I feel like I can run in circles. Like, I feel good.
She put her hands up, like,
Yes.
like in like the last like tunnel area.
After like halfway through the ride, or after like the first like dip or like drop, like after the first drop, and then like after the second one, I was just like, f it.
Like, again, like, my dad is, like, the perfect thing that he said. It's like, dude, like, if you're cursing, like, this much going up of a ride, you know it was, like, a damn good experience. Put in the comments below, hashtag proud of Rosey May. She deserves it. Put in the comments below and give her some claps, too.
Now no swear words.
No, I'm like
older
unleashing.
siblings swearing for the first time, and they're like, "What does mean? What is?" See me in all my wet glory.
Yep, she is like, she had to get extra cooled up after getting off Steel Vengeance. We're swearing at the brake run, like I did for Millennium.
Yeah.
So I assumed you liked it a lot.
I did. I was going on it. I was like, man, I should have drank more water before getting on this. And then when I got off of it, it took me a while for my brain to go, hey, water is important. You haven't had any in a while.
These rides are so much fun. Like, she was like giggling, swearing, like getting off of like Steel Vengeance, so I could tell that she absolutely loved it.
I loved Steel Vengeance. Steel Vengeance is a great ride. It's
Well,
just too much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
The ironic thing is that the ride that scared her the most caused her the least amount of motion sickness.
That actually is true.
Abjectly refused to get out of Millennium Force before we showed up today.
Yeah, she was like she said at least like 30, she had at least like over like 50 times or something saying like, I'm not getting on Millennium.
It was probably the only ride that we didn't have to wait for 15 minutes for her to reset her brain afterwards.
No, she said like she was like willing to go jump around for joy.
I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
The drops actually don't seem to bother you, but it's like, it's all the spinning, twisting, it just messes with the motion sense in your brain. You'd be totally fine with Top Thrill too.
She would actually.
Motion sick wise, yes. Mentally.
Oh. No. I have a very important question to ask you. Is it your favorite ride in the park?
No.
No.
Millennium Force. The reason why I was so scared for Millennium Force was A, the big drop, and B, because you were so excited about it when we were kids. It was like your favorite ride. And I was like, if it's Jacob's favorite ride, I'm freaking doomed.
Think of like the first half of the ride.
I don't remember anything about that ride besides going upside down like 50 times.
Well, we only really went upside down 4 times.
And getting psyched out, like going sideways and then going back, and I was like bracing for impact every time, like basically like it's gonna go upside down, and then it didn't, and then I was like, ah! And then it went upside down later, and I was like, ah!
When it gets to the in-structure part, you have no idea what's coming up like in that structure. Steel Vengeance is your number 2 in the park though?
For my motion sickness, I would probably put that way down the list. If we exclude motion sickness, it would be up there. But
that's fair.
If we include motion sickness, it's down.
Gotcha,
because I just can't ride it without wanting to vomit.
Do you like at least were able to get on steel though?
Yeah, I'm proud of myself.
You should be proud of yourself for the fact that you got every coaster here except the 2 kid ones, which is
let's go.
Big accomplishment. Honestly, the rewards I'm giving you is like totally just like, it's not even just worth riding Millennium, it's worth getting on all of the roller coasters like here. It's just something I never thought in a million years like you would do. Besides Top Roll 2, but that one doesn't count since it's not open. Which I know you'll never get on that, so.
Maybe when I'm in
5 years.
Give me a while.
Well, what ride totals are there on the screen for you? It was like a pretty good day. I'm really glad I got to spend it with these two. Really glad you guys got to drive out here. I'll see some more awesome amusement park content here. We've got plenty of other vlogs I've been releasing of lately with like me and Philip. So if you want those interested, you definitely recommend checking those out. See the Top Roll 2 vlog, that's still up there. See our crazy freaking reactions like after we got off of it the first time. Thank y'all so much for watching and see you guys in the next video. Please check his channel.
Bye.
Peace.